Welcome back to in this series of MATLAB. I am Pankaj Patil, and in this video we are going to work on nested for loop. So let's get started. Nested for loop means for loop inside for loop. So now let's move towards syntax and flowchart of nested for loop, and then we are going to work on some example of nested for loop. So here we have syntax for nested for loop. So first we are for, then condition means index equal to values like that, and then statement if we want to print any statement, and inside that we again set for, and condition means index equal to values, and then again statement, and then we ends our inside for loop, and after that we ends our outside for loop. So like this we have our syntax for nested for loop. So now we are going to use nested for loop for doing operations as shown here. In first iteration we need to add 1 in 1 to 4 numbers, and in second iteration 2 in 1 to 4 numbers, and then 3, and then 4, like as shown here. So now let's start our code. So let's add script file, and let's say for I equal to 1:4 means we are going to give 1 to 4 number for first, and then nested for means for inside for, and let's give j equal to 1 to 4 means again the another element which we are going to add in first element on next line, and give sum equal to I plus j semicolon means we are going to add another number in first number. And let's say display sum means first we are going to iterate 1 to 4 numbers, and inside them in first iteration we are going to add 1 to 4 number, in second iteration we are going to add 1 to 4 number, and in third iteration we are going to add again 1 to 4 number. So like that we are going to do these operations. So let's save this file as nested for underscore sum.m, and now let's run this file. So like this we got our output. So now we are going to use nested for loop to check which numbers are divisible by 3 in matrix. So let's add one script file, and let's say our matrix is A equal to square bracket 1 2 3 semicolon 4 5 6 semicolon 7 8 9 means we have 3 by 3 matrix, and then semicolon. Now let's give row equal to size of A comma 1, and column call column equal to size of A comma 2. Means we are going to give second dimension to column. Now let's add for loop for I equal to 1 to row, and then inside for again add one for, and j equal to 1 to column, and inside that let's add if statement and use modulus function means mod function, and inside that let's give a of I comma j comma 3 means we are going to take one element of this matrix, and we are going to check is divisible by 3 or not, and inside that let's print printf divisible by 3 %0.0f and \n, and then a of I comma j means that number is divisible by 3 or not, and we are going to give this in float format. And now let's save our code, and let's try to run this code. So like that we got our elements which are divisible by 3. So what we done here, first we taken our element from rows, and from each row we are taken elements from column, and then we check is that elements are divisible by 3 or not, and then we printed which are the elements that are divisible by 3. So we're done with our code.